Hey, what's going on? My name is Rosebud, Rosalia. Welcome to my channel, Psychic Therapy for the Soul. I am here with another timeless tarot reading. This message today is, what's the truth of this situation? What is the truth of this situation? So this reading is general, it's collective. It's for anybody that feels any kind of alignment to it or resonates with this message. If you resonate with it, that's awesome. Take it as a guide to help you along your journey. If you do not resonate with it, do not try to put it into your story. Simply let it go and pass it along to someone you may know that you feel it will align with. All right, let's get started. So, what's the universe trying to... what's the truth of this situation? What's the truth of this situation? So I'm going to use the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. I haven't yet used this deck. And this deck here, I can't remember the name of it. However, I will find out and I will make sure to include it in the description there, as well as my Amazon store, if you guys have been paying attention to that. Okay, so let's get started. What's the truth of this situation? 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 Happiness. That's so good. And you got love at the bottom. That's really nice. That's nice. So you got happiness. Really, really beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to take some time here to kind of look at the dolphins and the waves. So already what comes to me, okay, is you're getting a return on investment. Okay, that's what's coming to me. You're getting a return on investment. And the reason I say that is because water signifies abundance, okay, as well as an emotional experience, an emotional connection to your abundance, the flow of life, the flow of opportunities, the flow of wealth, the flow of good feelings, so happiness, joy. And that is washing in, it's washing in with the dolphins, okay? The wise, beautiful, peaceful, happy, nurturing animals are kind of like representing this, and they are returning to shore, okay? It's returning to shore. It's coming to meet you, okay? So your wealth of happiness, abundance, emotional experiences, opportunities are returning back in. So if you've been giving a lot of your of yourself, okay, in order to make others happy, for example, that is becoming back into your life in order to have more happiness. That's kind of what I'm getting at. And this is the truth of the situation. Happiness. What's the point if it doesn't make you happy, right? If it's not making you happy, what's the point of doing it? And I feel like there's this kind of understanding with that. It's like you're giving happiness, but also you would like to receive the happiness. And here it is kind of like washing it, okay? Your experiences are washing it. So whatever you've been doing has been incredibly therapeutic, okay? And it's creating happiness for yourself and for others. And you're about to receive that in waves of abundance, okay? Really nice. The sun is shining on you. So that's the truth of the situation. If it doesn't bring you happiness, what's the point, right? Like, it should bring you happiness. Okay, so we're gonna dive into the tarot now. This is particularly important if like you haven't been feeling good in your life lately, or you've been in a rut, or you've been kind of not your best self, and you've been kind of asking yourself what the point is. The point is to be happy. So if your situation isn't making you happy, or you're not feeling happy about the choices that you're making, then it's time to kind of make a choice in the direction that will bring you happiness. The point is happiness, joy, optimism, and also making others happy too brings happiness in return. Okay. So what's the truth of this situation? What's the truth of this situation? Oh. A lot of cards came out on the first one. The first one that came out flipped over is the Lovers. Once again, the Lovers came out. And that actually came out in what's coming next for you in love. Make sure to watch that Timeless Tarot reading if you feel kind of resonate here with the Lovers card. You got a bunch of cards here. Okay, and then with the Lovers, you got the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Strength card. Okay, so I'm considering that all as one pull. So I'm going to pull the other two right now. You got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, which is pretty majestic. Give me the second card, please. Okay, and your second card got two cards. Okay, so that's interesting. Three of Cups and the Star. Okay, this is going to be a lengthy interpretation. And one more. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so a lot of things are coming up. Have I been living a lie here? Have I been living the lie? What's the truth? Ace of Swords. And that's actually the question to the reading. What's the truth of this situation? Am I in love with her? Am I in love with myself? Am I in love with this situation, the Lovers? Do I see a future here where I'm headed? This decision that I'm making from the heart, does it feel clear? Am I clear about this? Is the decision easy? And do I have the courage to go after what I love? Do I have the courage to go towards what I love? Does it make me happy? Am I happy in this situation? So this is really interesting because the Lovers represents choice. Okay, it represents a choice from the heart. You could be choosing from two lovers, or you could be choosing to fall in love or to love yourself. But it's a choice from the heart. And in this deck particularly, the angel at the top here, you see she's kind of barely there in the background. She's blessing this connection, but she's offering it to you. So it's almost like, here is this divine connection. I have showed it to you. It's very clear that it's here. Ace of Swords. It's very clear that the situation is real. What do you choose? It will take strength and courage to go down this situation, down this path. It will take will in order to expand on this union or this connection or this deep spiritual connection, because the Lovers for me is a spiritual connection. It's a soulmate. It's someone that the angel, it's a connection that the angel has brought into your life. And this can just be also an experience that you're choosing from your heart space. Like you're choosing to follow your heart, okay? And you're going down a path and you're asking yourself, you know, am I choosing the path that's for me? Is it clear, this decision? And it will require strength in order to expand from where I already am. And of course, if the question is like, okay, does it make me happy, right? Let's let go of all the logistics here, okay? Because the Ace of Swords is logic. It's like I have actually looked at this rationally. Does my mind and my heart align in this situation when I'm making this decision? I want to expand. I want to move forward with this. Am I feeling happy about it? Does it bring me joy? And there's two dolphins here too, so it's kind of like this kind of union experience that you're going through. So I find that really nice. It's particularly different from the second card pull, which is the Star and the Three of Cups. Okay. The Three of Cups kind of landed like this when I picked it up, kind of on its side. Almost like I'm hoping I can heal this, or I'm hoping that I find what I'm looking for. I'm hoping that I find my people. Because the Star is like, I hope, you know what I mean, for a nice future. I have faith. Here with the, is that a flamingo? I typically consider the flamingo as like an opening of the crown chakra. You know, can I heal this? Can I find healing in the future? Will I find my people? Will I find my soul family if I go down this path in which I follow my heart? Am I in alignment here? Will this restore my faith? Will I find my friendships? Because it's been particularly slow. The Knight of Pentacles actually landed upside down. However, I flipped it back up because it wasn't the way that it landed on my couch. I didn't agree with it, so I flipped it back over. But if we were to read the reverse side, which kind of feels a little bit in alignment here, is like, I want to take this chance on you. I want to take this chance on this path. I want to take this chance on my heart. But I feel a bit stuck, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that it might go way too slow. And that, what if I don't find my people here? What if I can never find my friendships, people that I connect with, people that I have a harmonious emotional connection with? What if it ends up being the same as the past when I was younger, and I cannot find healing here? Okay. This could also be like, am I capable of healing the past? Am I capable of healing my old friendships, my old relationships? Am I capable of healing my friendships, the way that I relate with others? Am I capable of moving beyond this, beyond these type of emotional connections I once had? And am I capable of experiencing new friendships, new emotional connections? So there's this really need of seeing the full picture about this decision that you're making here with the Lovers. Like, I need to know, if I make this choice, am I going to be in harmony with the people, with the environment, with the crowd that I'm with? Am I going to feel emotionally connected to the people here? And I feel like that's really important. I really do. You know, my a lot of my placements in my chart are in my 11th house of community. And I really do find that having a good community in which is supportive, but not just supportive, but also in alignment with your beliefs and the way that you feel and the way that your soul speaks, okay? It's not just about your heart, like your soul, you know what I mean? Like having that spiritual family that aligns with who you are is really important, because it doesn't make us feel alone. And I don't mean physically alone, I mean like internally alone, knowing that we have this kind of, we're relatable. We're not just the only ones that think this way. Like there's this kind of solid spiritual foundation in our friendships, right? You feel safe in that sense. So I feel like, you know, what's the truth of the situation? Do I feel happy with this person that I'm falling in love with, or with this path that I'm falling in love with and I'm following my heart on? Do I have the strength and the courage to go down this path? Does this choice in love make me feel empowered? Strength card. Do I see a future? Can I expand from where I'm at? Does it propel me to grow? Does it help me grow? Will I find the friendships, the community, the connections, okay, the celebration in which I'm seeking that will help me heal from my old experiences, from my old connections? And will I see safety, okay, Knight of Pentacles, safety, that things are moving in a very grounded and practical manner so that we're taking it slow, okay? Can we take it slow? Can we take it slow, please? Which is kind of what I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles. I need this to come slowly, because if not, you're gonna scare me off, all right? Because there's a lot of like high vibrational energy here. The Lover is very high vibrational. Freedom, you know, I need to feel free. Ace of Swords, very up there in the throat chakra, the third eye chakra. Strength card, very instinctive, you know. If as soon as you upset me, I might fly off, right? Because I need to feel empowered. Three of Wands, again, very instinctive. And the Star too, very kind of like emotional, free, divine, faith, right? All of this kind of watery realm, and then boom, grounded with this earth element. We need to take it slow, because if not, I'm gonna fly away, right? I'm gonna fly away. I'm gonna choose a different path. Can we take it slow? So this is really interesting. So you could be dealing with some kind of relationship or a big decision in your life that you're trying to make, and you're trying to follow your heart, and you're trying to have faith doing it, because you don't have a lot to go off of in order to feel safe. So you need things to go slow, but you don't want to feel stuck either, especially if you feel stuck where you are. And if you feel stuck where you are, you're trying to make a decision from your heart space to go down a different path, okay? Following your heart, falling in love with your new path here. That definitely takes courage and bravery, and it helps you grow and expand, and might bring you new possible friendships and emotional connections, and bring alignment with your happiness. So if you're feeling stuck, you're kind of saying to your situation, yes, I want to do this, but you need to give me a reason to take that step forward. I need to see that I'm safe. I need to see that I'm secure. I need to see that I'm supported. And I need to see that all my details there, that all those little cracks in the foundation that scare me from taking this path, are covered up. And so that things feel very grounded and secure and safe, and we're moving slowly, no pressure. I feel good where I am, right? My heart feels connected to the ground I stand on. Okay, really, really interesting reading. Thank you so much. Bye.